everyone, welcome back. It's Shay Seeking. And yeah, I was just damn, I woke up probably like 2 something. And I just realized something here. You know, I don't know, I feel like it's something like to do with this, whatever this is, this awakening, this whatever else it may be. When it comes to this energy, I don't know, I was just thinking E.T. phone home, right? I was thinking about, like, joking but serious, like how, you know what I'm saying, I was talking back and forth with the soulmate saying, like, you know, well, you don't even look the same. And then they were like, you don't look the same. And I was thinking, like, what the fuck is we talking about here, you know? And, like, with all the strange occurrences and instances around here. And when I did that video yesterday, you know what I'm saying, I know it pissed somebody off, you know what I'm saying, like I said, but my point is, like, me being somebody that's dealing with me, myself, and I energy, you know what I'm saying, even if this is somebody, some female, whatever, that's coming at me or whatever for some kind of position when it comes to a god or whatever the fuck it will be. You know, like, I feel like the whole thing is I'm on the outside looking in. I'm different than all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. And I'm looking like, you can't possibly be trying to compare me to a motherfucker. Like, what is you talking about? So the only thing that could be is that there's something about these people or this individual or whatever when it comes to whatever group this is or type of beings these are. There's some kind of alliance or something. It's almost like somebody is allowing people to abuse a person, like to literally abuse somebody over and over and over again. And then, you know, even they don't even hide their hands anymore. You know, like I noticed something in that video, the last video that girl did today. Something about, like, I think she said, and we still have those something, keep on playing with me. But it was something that she said that made me think about, like, specimens. I can't remember exactly, and I just don't really want to go back there, okay? But it's something that she said in the beginning of that video, and it made me think about something. Like, she said something that made me think about, like, something basket, because it made me think about, okay, hold on one second, all right? Because this I have to go pull this card that came up earlier. Right. Because, you know, it seems like, you know, with the kind of work that I'm doing here and shit like that, like, it seems like it's just a little bit insane, you know what I'm saying, for there not to be any growth on my platform. So, like, it's just this whole energy of, like, somebody trying to, like, the reason why I'm not making, like, I'm not making any progress, it seems like, all internal, like, within myself, I'm making progress. It would seem that outside, I'm not. But this is because it's a world of people ganging up against me for no fucking reason, just because of being fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? And just because these people want to, hold on, I need to wipe this table. This baby girl is so, her gaming table. Hold on one second. You know, I think these people are kind of upset because, you know, there might be some growth for them in one department, but, you know what I'm saying, they want to keep me hidden, I feel, because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like somebody see potential. It's so sad. It's like somebody see a butterfly, you know what I'm saying, or something like that is, like, finally able to use their wings or something, and they just want to rip them out, you know. Like, that's what I feel. I'm sorry that I feel these type of ways about myself, and I see what's going on around me here. Like, somebody don't want to whether this person is being selfish and they want to keep me to themselves, but try to make it seem like some of us are, I'm talking about, like, chosen elect ones, you know what I'm saying, the scapegoats, the people that are black sheeps and shit like this that might be going through stuff like this. And you know your worth, and everybody around you know your motherfucking worth too while they playing. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't come here to fit into this bullshit. You came here to change it. Or either you going some motherfucking where else when you done doing whatever you got to do. So, yeah, so I was just thinking about this. I'm thinking like, you know, you could, and it make you wonder like, damn, God, you know what I'm saying? You're going to sit here and let these people that's got ugly hearts, and sometimes we'll just keep it there, okay? These people that just ain't right. Something wrong. It just ain't right because something is the fuck wrong, okay? Do this to these people, to the elect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just... If you treat people ugly outside, then if you treat people ugly from inside, you're a ugly person inside that like to hurt people or harm people mentally or whatever and physically, then you deserve to be talked about on all them fucking levels. Okay, so again, all bets are off. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to get no roasting sessions, but I'm talking about these motherfuckers that, like, first of all, before you even come at me, you better be coming fucking correct from the inside, from the middle. The fuck your middle look like, bitch? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like wherever this is, like, it's gotten out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten out of hand. You know, I think some people don't want to admit. I gotta find this card, so I'm just talking. Some people don't want to admit something here. They'd rather die than admit maybe how they really feel about certain individuals here. Maybe because of some stupid traditional way of thinking or something like that. And I'm just tired of being a scapegoat. I'm tired of being the one that got to hold all these stupid ass burdens while people get to run around. You know, that they're trying to fucking bury me in a grave every day. Could you imagine that? People that's supposed to care about you trying to fucking bury you in a shallow grave every fucking day. And you thinking, for what, man? I don't even really mess with y'all. Like, I mess with you because I care. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't go dabbling around in your business. I don't go, you know what I'm saying? I do, and I wish that people would just go ahead and separate what the fuck I do here, all right, from me. Unless I put it to, you know what I'm saying? Unless I tell you this is pertaining to something like prophetic. Like, this just happened the other day, okay? Other than that, it could be talking about anybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this card, okay. All right. So there's a card and I'm not going to show it here. Okay. Yeah, there's a card here. And I don't know if this is the devil card. Okay. I'm wondering if it's the devil card. Okay. Because it's showing like this woman here. Okay. And she's, her backside is out. Her breast, the side of her breasts are out, okay? And we can see her back, all right? And there's like a candles or whatever, you know what the hell it's called, okay? With the candles on it behind her. And her shadow on the wall, okay? Matter of fact, I just heard somebody, you know what I'm saying, say something about, I don't know, I can't remember if it's like a title or something that I just seen. Something about a shadow or something like this, right? Okay. And so, you know what? That's kind of freaking me out a little bit, actually. That's trying to kind of figure, because when we stopped pulling earlier, this card I realized was either on the top or the bottom of the deck. And it's like this person looking into this beautiful mirror here. But what they're seeing in the mirror is the devil. Okay. They're actually seeing the mirror. The devil is looking back at them in the mirror. It's this woman. She just looked like an innocent woman. She got a bow tie in her hair and everything. But she's like, you know, got a corset on, but her backside is exposing her, like the side of her breast. But there's a shadow on the wall, right? There's a shadow on the wall. And the shadow on the wall in her room has horns on it. And then if you look at the individual in the mirror, it's like a Baphomet or like a devil energy here. Okay, so it's also giving me that energy, like I said, of the world card. And the fact she has this white cloth around her body is giving me the energy here that it's just giving me something here that's making me think like somebody is studying her. Like, again, I don't know exactly what mirror magic all the way the fuck is, okay? But, you know, I feel like mirrors can be portals. All right. I feel like a little bit of technology when it comes to some of these mirrors here, you know, could turn it into some kind of device here. Okay. All right. So we got the ace of what? The ace of something here. And there's this man here, and this woman dressed in white here. Okay. Okay. All right. So, you know, putting it, like I said, this is like some of these readers and stuff like this is in on this shit. Some of these people in high places is in this shit. You got family members in on this shit. I mean, it's something getting hectic around here. I just feel like it's not safe for me and my daughters, right? Because I feel like this has something to do with that. Okay. This has something to do with what you see on the screen within this particular family and this particular fucking branch. You understand what I'm saying? Then get your motherfucking ass killed. All right. I'm just telling you now. But it's something where somebody knows that this family of women needs some type of protection or some type of help, but they will not give it. They will not give it. Right? And these, I don't know what I feel exactly they're trying to do to the bloodline, right? I don't feel like it's these masculines. I don't feel like it's these people. Like, I feel like it's a jealous God. It is it's somebody that doesn't want to pass the fucking baton. I mean, the baton already been passed, but they don't want to get the fuck up off the throne. You see what I'm saying? It's something of that nature. So they'd rather take a whole family line out. Okay. So again, this makes me think about Cain and Abel, but it's not feeling the same way. I've been through this cycle within the past 2 years, at least 2 times when we come to Cain and Abel. And the first time I feel like it was one twin flame that ended another, and obviously I don't know, they seem like they're still here on this plane. So I'm thinking this must be like somebody restricting somebody from the garden, you know what I'm saying, killing them off or sending them away. Like, you know, they had to, I think Adam and them had to leave the garden. Okay, so this could be something as much as that, where one brother killed the other one, like sent them far away. Okay, and then now it's my turn, you know what I'm saying, to send somebody away possibly, which I would not do, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about, I'm tired of the fucking narrative the way it is. I would not kill, but you know, I have to think, is there a reason why a motherfucker had to kill a motherfucker? But if you think about the name Abel, it just seemed that he was able to do the job, but somebody just wanted to kill the motherfucker anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, the person was able to do it. But they kill, you know, they could doctor up documents and they can do all this other shit any other time. But, you know, so somebody could have made miracles happen. They could have made something happen, but they decided not to. You see what I'm saying? There's got to be some real motherfucking jealousy, some real animosity, some real something here. Some real hate, possibly. But I don't understand how somebody could pretend to love somebody so much that they hate so much. Like, that let me know that we can't be dealing with regular motherfucking shit. I don't know. And maybe it is obsession or something. But it's like, in this energy, if this is what it is, nobody would have to be obsessed. Because, again, it's the feelings were very mutual and genuine and very innocent at one point in time. So you guys, I got to see that there's some other kind of energy here that's involved that is pissed the fuck off. They won't speak up about what they want and how they feel, but they is mad about something. And it's just like, damn, if somebody would have just said something, the whole alternative, like, that's what I'm saying about communication. I don't like no motherfucker that can't speak up. I'm telling you that right now, because that shit leads to despair. It leads to some more other extra goofy ass shit that ain't never have to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how I feel. All right, so we have this image here of this female here, and she's sitting down. And I feel like it's very funny that she has these, she has 5 candlesticks, right? And she has like a Victorian gown on, okay? These are the, like Don Juan, you know, masquerade, whatever French type of cards here. But she is like, You know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here. Yeah, and we're going to record. Hold on one second. I'm going to stop this video here. After I just tell you what I feel, okay, about this. And then we're going to go into the cards. Because I do feel like these are the cards for this. And, you know, sometimes I feel kind of funny about using these cards or whatever. But I think that the ones that we have out here aren't that bad, okay? And I feel like we can read into these real quick, okay? So again, you know, I feel like there's a lot of secrets and a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of hidden motives, hidden agendas. There's a lot of people being infiltrated and used. And it's just like a mother trying to stand strong and hold some shit down. Like, get out. Like, these things, like, not you get out, but like, get out the movie. Like, when I keep seeing the guy sitting there with the tears in his eyes and he's just, you know what I'm saying? He's just sitting there like stuck, right? And I just feel like whatever this is strange, because I don't know if like somebody thinks that they actually going to be able to just come and like kill somebody and then move in and be with the person's husband or wife or so. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, is it like somebody thinking some crazy shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, or even to the point where I'm like, dude, listen, you know what I'm saying? I know whatever, there's some shit that's going on in some kind of dimension or some kind of level that I can't see all the way, motherfucker. But let's not forget, you know what I'm saying? These are my children, you know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like this is the energy of keeping someone out of heaven. This is somebody that belongs in heaven. And somebody wants to fucking they want somebody to stay out and they want to lock the door and make sure nobody else can, they want to swallow the fucking key and they want to make sure nobody else can get in. I feel like this is this bitch, one of these, okay, from the _�_bitch workshop, these hoes that be watching and then turn around and claim that you watching and stealing from them, when I know for a fact, when I'm looking at these motherfuckers, they've been probably following my every move for the past 10 years at least, fucking, if not more, dude. And I just found out about these people in the background. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a fucking world of my own, like fucking Alice in Wonderland. And then I look around and I just find out about these people at least 4 to 6 months ago, possibly. When it comes to a certain, you know what I'm saying, community of people that can see or whatever. Now, again, we say these things, but we also could be talking about, you know what I'm saying, alien invasion energy here. Okay, because again, that was about the time when the so-called administration, you know, said that there might be a invasion here. Okay, so whoever these individuals is, it's like it's almost familiar. It's like 1,000, me and you go a long way back, 1,000 years, you know, of torture. You know, it's almost like, or somebody to lock somebody in the bottomless pit. And again, this, I feel like if anything, people are trying to make it seem like they want to lock me in the bottomless pit, but that's where you're going to lock the goodness away. And I feel like I'm here to challenge the bad and say, no, you got this wrong, motherfucker. That's what it is. And we're going to lock that shit down for good. You know, like, so that's what it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But one may look at it as like Satan casting out Satan or something right there. But it's really not. It's God casting out Satan. But Satan has deceived the whole world, you know what I'm saying, into thinking that he or she is God. You know what I'm saying? By stealing, by looking, you know what I'm saying, staring at somebody, looking at somebody's reflection, trying to get themselves to look in the appearance of that person. Like, you really should look at people, like I'm saying within the past year or two, and look at how people, who has changed the most. You know what I'm saying? I look at shit like that. I do. You know what I'm saying? Then they gotta paint they gotta paint the shit on every day to match up and make themselves look the same. When I bet you, have you seen this person? They don't even look the same as they used to 2 years ago. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do, but I'm just saying it's kind of spooky when you see somebody trying to steal your fucking identity. You know what I'm saying? And more than that, your motherfucking soul, bitch, your whole family and shit. That's some weird shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's Satan controlling things from heaven. So again, basically stole my angels and shit like that. Stole my, you know, essence. You know what I'm saying? Want to have my appearance. You know what I'm saying? Again, when it comes to financial stability and shit like that. This is all with these motherfuckers. So again, the Taurus is like, hold the fuck on. You know, and sometimes I'm just even wondering if that is. Because I feel like, you know, there's some of us that are gifts to this fucking plane here. This planet. We're a gift. And the hospitality for these motherfuckers is just off. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to sit here and sell yourself as nothing, because I'm going to be good either motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? I've already, like, you got to go through some shit when you go to the point where you already come to terms with losing motherfucking children and shit, because it's, it's some shit about to go down on this motherfucker. So you didn't come to terms where to make sure, because at first, you thought if you lose somebody, and I'm not talking about no damn boyfriend or no girlfriend or no husband and shit like that. I'm talking about your children. That it would be the most afflicting thing. So for a long time, not even living, because you don't want nothing to happen to your child. But at the same time, right? It's like once you come to terms with that, you know what I'm saying, we all here, for whatever reasons or whatever, and you can only protect somebody so much, and and then you realize that, you know what I'm saying, I've already prepared myself. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, I had to prepare myself for loss. Because I know what kind of world that we living in here. To look at the whole life and death situation a little bit differently. And grieve and process, what might happen. Like, I think I had to do this when I started, even just allowing the children or whatever to go off on long distance trips and stuff like that, where I couldn't be watching. Where I couldn't be, using my senses or whatever to make sure that they're protected. I'm just like, that's what, I don't know. It's sad to be a defender of people, yourself, people, the people around you. You grow up to be a defender of yourself, right? Fight for yourself. You don't let nobody mess with you like that or whatever. You fight back. Then you be a defender for your family members, your sisters, your brothers. Somebody messing with somebody, you know what I'm saying? You there. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend, you there. Standing on the fucking front line, man. Then you grow up, whole time you still got to look around for when a motherfucker gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? And then you grow up and you go out into the world, and then you learn that you might have gifts or qualities that you might need to share with the world. And it's the whole thing about protection. It's about protecting. Only for those who feel like they need it, or, like a sheltering, like, that's how a motherfucker just is. I wish I wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn how to put myself first. I had to learn how to care if something do happen to me. Sometimes I don't, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, I do a little bit. When I think about, if I could have experienced, something that I thought, or like a relationship or something that I thought I could in this day and age right now, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just going to be like the same thing, like everybody just come in and they want to take, or they want whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or they just want me not to have, that's what I don't understand. Like, if I don't want something, like I want to make sure I don't want it, or I change my mind, or whatever the direction. So I can go in that direction and just leave that clearly behind. I don't want to be holding nobody up from nothing. I don't want you to feel like, I'm just like, hold up. If that's what you want, go. Like, I'm not trying to hold nobody. It's just that. I don't like restriction. I don't like mass manipulation. I don't like these fucking things. Everybody got a couple skeletons in their closet, but it's the mass level of shit that irritates me to death. To see a whole bunch of people just, looking around and thinking some shit is just normal, and it's just not, Or even targeting someone to make them feel that way and make them feel like an outsider in the world of their own, But it's like, I was waiting around here, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting around here. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, fucking normal, you know what I'm saying? To be able to experience another part. Like, I'm on, it's almost like it's a mission or something like that. And I'm waiting to have, that second part or whatever. And it's just like, somebody don't want me to have that shit. So just because somebody else don't think I should have it, they got the nerve to torture somebody. They have to, it's definitely feel like I'm dealing with like a villain person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like I said earlier, some of these motherfuckers will claim, they'll fake cry 6 months ago or whatever, and then they'll talk about what's going on to people. But then once they get out of their situation, they'll go and do it to somebody else. And that's the thing I don't get. That's the thing I don't get. That's why I always looked at like messy divorces and stuff like that. Like I just learned something from those things. Like I would never want nobody to, I wouldn't want to hurt nobody like that. I wouldn't want to do that, and that just, I guess it just makes me fucking different. You know what I'm saying? I just have to settle for it. It just have to say, it just, since a little child, man, I've been looking at how people do people, man. And I say, if I ever had a chance or whatever, I'm not going to do that, I do feel like people should be able to have secrets. I feel like, people should be able to have like, you know what I'm saying? It's your life, your business or whatever, as long as you're not harming anyone, I do think people should be able to have their own, whatever. But when it comes into play and it might be about to hurt somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at marriage and sex and stuff like that the same way, And again, it's been talked about or whatever within the relationship over time and stuff like that. But it's like, where I feel like something draws the line, whether this is somebody having some type of infidelity or somebody also dealing with some kind of secret society or somebody in too deep on some other shit. It's just like at some point in time, you have to be fair, and you have to, if you're hiding something that might be about to harm somebody, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a perfect example. Okay, yeah, because we talking about psycho motherfuckers. Okay. So this is a perfect example. You say you messing around. See, because I could just really write me some motherfucking scripts for some movies. I'm telling you. But somebody messing around with somebody, right? Things get serious or whatever like this or something like this. You don't want to mess around no more or whatever. You've been sneaking around or something. This person might have been making some comments like, oh, your motherfucking ass ain't never leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? But I'm still, okay. See, because that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? We'll just leave that there. Okay. So, I don't know. It's like you see somebody start being like possessive or something, and you like, wait a minute, I'm still, say you was in a relationship or something, you was still married or something like this. And sometimes people think that means love, you know what I'm saying, when somebody is like that or whatever. Okay. But you see that these red flags are coming up here, right? These red flags, like if I can't, you might not even be taking them serious. It's like, yeah, your ass ain't going nowhere. And then one day the person like, yeah, just leave. But you can see something in their eyes, you know what I'm saying, that say that your ass, it's not funny. That you may not cross that threshold. If you really serious, it's like a motherfucker trying to peep and see if you really serious, because you ain't never been looking like this is how serious you is about walking about this motherfucker, okay? So I feel like, Say you in a situation like this, all right? Red flag is a motherfucker probably riding past your house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Another red flag. Might be, person saying, I'm about to call him, or I know where he or she work. Okay. Now, this is not my story. I'm just saying. I'm trying to put together some kind of storyline or scenario here. Okay. But somebody is too self-absorbed or too worried about their image or too worried about something to break out and say, hey, babe, listen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I might have been. It's not funny, I promise you, because I think that it's really not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Maybe because I'm doing this kind of like a storyline here, okay? And it's kind of nerve-wracking for me, okay? So instead of somebody, male or female, whoever it would be, saying, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe I messed around a little bit, and I just hope, you know what I'm saying, you forgive me, but, it's this crazy motherfucker. Like, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a situation like that could be going on, where a motherfucker might have a secret restraining order against a motherfucker. It might be all just some whole secret shit with a baby or something. Like, it's just all this stuff that's going on behind the scenes that you don't even know. And even when you get a whiff of it, like, nah, this person can't be. That's what I'm saying. That feels like narcissistic energy here. Like, somebody's never going to tell you. Like, and you're going to ask and they're going to answer the question, so you'll never know. And somebody like me have to know some shit. You know what I'm saying? I have to see it. I have to see it. It's almost like, man, if this was a movie, where the fuck is the secret tape? Or, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is the picture? You know what I'm saying? That somebody took. The bitch convinced him to take one picture or something like that, and it's posted online or something. And it's almost like in this situation, it's like a real-time movie, reality TV, something here that could be actually, could it really turn deadly, and could really people be paying per view to watch some shit like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, to watch it till it plays all the way out. So I'm just like, you must die, like, like, it's, like that. Okay. Sometimes I feel like that's what I meant. Like Truman Show, Truman Show slasher movie or some shit like this. Okay. And everybody's waiting for the big kill or something. You know what I'm saying? It'd be feeling weird. But I was just thinking, like, what if, that's the case? Like, when does one say when? You know what I'm saying? Say this person is dealing with somebody that is actually an evil scientist or something. You know what I'm saying? And this person knows that this person is experimenting on their wife or something. You know what I'm saying? Like this intruder, right? This person is popping up in this person's room or something. Because I'm trying to mix sci-fi with real life to kind of create this narrative of, if some crazy shit like this was going on, when do you say when? When do you say, all right, man, I'm dealing with this bitch. She crazy. She a crazy scientist. She like to go ahead and do this and that. She do like, you know what I'm saying? I need to get out. We need to get the fuck away. Like, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? She to suck my bank. Like, when do we get to the point? When do we get to the point where motherfuckers just say, okay, I'm scared a little bit. And you should be too. You know what I'm saying? The babies is in danger. Like, when do you get to that point? You know what I'm saying? This bitch can fly. You know what I'm saying? She comes to my window at night. Because I'm telling you, I keep thinking of boo hag and succubus energy. And maybe there's other like type of energies too. You know what I'm saying? Alien or foreign energies, And I'm just saying. Like, it reminded me of one of these movies. I can't remember what it was I was watching, when these people had to move from this town to like the outskirts of town, because these signals or whatever couldn't read them there. Like, the signals couldn't get to what the hell movie was that? I can't remember. It was either a movie or a show. No, I think this was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie about something like some kind of maybe cyber attack or some kind of something like that. And a group of people had moved to the outskirts of town. And I think somebody had to go there to stay there for a couple of days for safekeeping or something like that. I can't remember. But I think it was like about tech and stuff like that. Damn, this probably came out. It was like a lower budget movie, and it came out probably like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what it is, And then again, the crazy thing is, I feel like, what if these people were, like, this psycho girl was doing this or whatever. She might even snuck and got a copy of your keys when you was at her house. You know what I'm saying? And so now she got a key to your house. Like, and now she got a key to your house. And I know somebody got a key to the house. But, like, could this be some real shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, is my abilities, like, really on point like that motherfucking far? You know what I'm saying? And a bitch just that bold? Is she a nurse? Does she know how to, like, knock a bitch out? You know what I'm saying? Just drip. You like, what the fuck is this? You see what I'm saying? Again, we're talking about farming or plantation energy 2022 here. Or would it be just like, oh, but, can you give me a bottle of water? But there's the case of waters, you know what I'm saying, that a motherfucker got, you know what I'm saying, got something in it. So, again, you drink this whole thing of water, and all of a sudden you sleep. You knock the fuck out. You ain't gonna hear nothing. A motherfucker be having a whole party in your crib, and you just wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I be feeling like this. Like I said, this, I don't know, we could be in some of this stuff. Like I said, I'm just making it up just to make this story, to make this point or whatever. But, some of it is shit that I do sense in real life. That a lot of people are going through like these transitioning phases and realizing that the people that you've been with all the time or the closest to might be, and this is nothing personal, man. That's why I said when I look at people's energy and shit like that, and even when I put these people, on blast or whatever, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. And I feel like some of these people might need to take a look in the mirror. Really. With this image of this devil in this mirror, like I said, this is making me think about someone looking in the other side at someone, trying to impersonate someone, all right? Because this person looks very angelic. This female looks very angelic here. We're going to look at the cards. We're just going to look at them. I'll just keep them right here. And then I'm going to go turn the camera around. But I'm just thinking like, when do a motherfucker say when? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, because now not only let's imagine now this mistress or this person or whatever that somebody is messing with. Let's just say now they're attacking. It's not just you that they're attacking. Now they're attacking your spouse or whatever. Now they're in the home. Now they're this, they're that. It's just strange to me. And then it's the strangest thing is to know that there might be a possibility that some people don't know that these energies around, because these energies don't know that they're dead or they don't exist because they're ghosts or because there's some kind of, I'm about to say affirmation. I can't even pick up the word right now. It's not like they're not real, okay? These might be like lost souls looking for a vassal. That's what this image is. Okay, because it's going to seem like I'm talking about two different things. All right, it's going to seem like, but what this whole thing was about, how this energy of this yoni, right? Energy is about to drive, like it's doing something here. It's about to create like, I don't know, something about yonis, like a bunch of them. Make some kind of world war energy here, right? And it's like the forces with, and it's just like somebody, it's like, it's like something deep here. Like maybe somebody thinking like it can't get no better than this, and then they got that, and then they like, oh hell no, okay, I need this one too, and that one too, and this one too. It's just like something is going, like world trade shit or something going on with yoni right now, okay? All right? And then some also, there may be some, like I said, because I feel like there's a lot of illusions here. So if somebody is giving an illusion that something is better than something, and it's probably because somebody ain't had the real thing in a long time, but somebody's creating an illusion to eliminate someone. And I feel like whatever this is, it's an illusion, and when that one is cut off or gone, whoever this is that they putting this illusion on is going to go fucking ballistic. Because they're going to realize that that was the best the fuck that they ever had. And they're gonna realize that some sorcery or some witch or something, maybe even this energy that's in this mirror right here, has been impersonating his person or her person. And even was able to do it so much as that they killed off or does something so bad that they can never get back to the real person that actually is that whole package for them. That's crazy. That's why I change if not. That's why when I know what I want, I go for it. I fix my whole life up around myself like as best as I can to be able to be prepared to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about cleansing out your heart, your soul, your mind. Those are the most important, valuable things, the things that are in this vassal. Because, again, these vassals are worth more than gold right now. So, again, if you don't think that way about yourself, and if you don't think that way about whatever fucking direction you go on with your life, right? Because I think that some of us can't help some of this shit that's going on, but it's not going to be like this forever. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that this too shall pass. You know, that's another thing I used to hate when people say, like, oh, that just sounds so fucking stupid. But okay, now I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying, that this is something too that shall pass. All right. And sometimes it is, you know what I'm saying, like change the narrative or whatever, or best to change the narrative, or also, you know what I'm saying, no, it's not best to just put your head down and not do nothing about a situation. That's that ride or die. That's that fucking warrior something in me that I can't. I don't got to be acting stupid about every little thing, but when it come to really big things, I need to, you know what I'm saying, I got to address it. And that's just it. Pertaining to, especially people that don't have a voice, women, men, and children, whatever. And I feel like there's some real foul shit going on. There's some bitches out here that they got to be this energy right here, because, you know what I'm saying, they are so angry and so jealous of somebody and so envious of someone and want to hurt somebody so bad that they would bring children into this. And these is bitches that know that we dealing with 2022 and we dealing with online, because these bitches that know, you see what I'm saying, that they best have a motherfucking militia. They best have a fucking United States Corporated fucking military. They best motherfucking know that a bitch better not find out where the fuck you live, bitch, if I find out you been fucking with my kids. You best motherfucking know. You best make sure them bitches is in some fucking program. You best know I know why they stay behind the scenes and ain't a motherfucker came over here yet. It's got to be something different about some of us. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's just like I feel like I'm really like soft on the inside. I'm like really good. Like, I'm the type of person that'll beat the shit out of somebody because they push me down. I said, leave me alone. They kept on doing it. They abused me. And I finally fought back, beat the shit out their ass, come home and cry. Tell me, I didn't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like that was me. Because I just, you know, it's like extra fucking strength. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, like, I was known for like picking bitches up and body slam. Like, it, you know what I'm saying? It just, like, again, not saying that I want to fight no dudes today, but it just was no fucking, like, not like I was picking on nobody and fighting them, but I'm just saying, it's just like if somebody did something to me, like, there's no filter, there's no, you put your hands on me or you get in my fucking face, there's no, you know, I just see red. And so that's just like was the case. But I've done a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And now I know it's nothing to cry about. If you did some fucked up shit, especially you touch my children, it ain't nothing to cry about after that ass whooping. It just is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like whoever these people is that have these divisive energies over me, or these restrictive energies, or they won't, you know, they trying to block me mentally or whatever, that's their only choice. That's the only obstacle you see at this point. And it's only that. It's only that. Harming children, you gonna fucking, like, you will send me crazy. You won't get me to react like that because you did it to my boyfriend, bitch, or that you, like, come on, man, or that you got a bag and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm just a different kind of motherfucker. Like, I don't know. But of course, some of these women, I guess they have whatever it takes to make these masculines think else. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, at the end, they'll see. You know, I don't have to convince nobody of nothing. The motherfucker will see in the end. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to be the one live with themselves in that. I'll be right back. We're going to look at these cards. That was nasty. Like, snort. All right, y'all. Okay, so let me go ahead and stop this. I don't even know where we went with that. I mean, maybe y'all could refresh my memory or whatever, because I just woke up and did that video. But I do feel like that there is something here. You know, and all I'm saying basically that I'm seeing that I can't really count on nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like damn near it's just me, myself, and I. And I can't believe that I got this far into this or whatever to just realize this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it don't even hurt really. You know what I'm saying? It don't even really hurt though. But it's like almost like I'm just like, yeah, I do. I just want out, like, not of life or out of this world. You know, I got work to do up in this motherfucker. Okay. So I'm going to stop this and then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull these cards and then I'm going to get, and then I'm going to get, yeah, I'm going to get the tarot. Okay. Yeah, these are Casanova. All right. Casanova. Okay. All right. The cards or whatever. So we're going to just leave these here. All right. And I'm going to get the tarot cards and then I'm going to come right back. But be safe out there, y'all. I don't even know where this conversation went, but I'm just saying, just like different scenarios here. Like, how somebody going to be mad at the person that's the victim? How somebody going to be mad at the person that is not stalking anybody? You see what I'm saying? Not stealing information from anybody. And anything that, again, if you hear me making, this is like almost like homage, or it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like gratitude, you know what I'm saying? To other beings, or it's also like a connection. Like if you hear me, you know, when it comes to certain lyrics or whatever, you know, I feel like, again, this is the energy of showing, you know, that form of kindness where some group of people, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe not, I don't know. Like, okay, it's also telling me foreshadowing. Like some of us are connected on different levels or different dimensions, different time frames or something like this. And, you know, it's like something they're trying to tell me. Like, it is, to me, it might, to the other person, it might break us apart, but to me, it brings us closer, like a little bit, to know that, I don't know, it's like something about what you said 10 or 20 years ago, dude. Like even 40 years ago with some of these lyrics in these songs, it lets me know something is something. Somebody has blocked me from whatever this, well, I don't like to call it be lessing, right? Because you see what it sounds like to be less, right? I don't want nobody be lessing me, all right? But then I'm thinking ascend. So ascend, I don't know why that's coming out like that. Maybe that has something to do with something else. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. Yeah. Okay, but you get kind of like what I'm saying, I hope, from this video. It's like how far, you know what I'm saying? How long, how far, you know what I'm saying? And then it's making me think about like when he said, Father, Father, why are you forsaking me? You know, it's that energy. Like I'm saying, I'm seeing like, I want to break that cord. I want to break these fucking cords of that energy here, because I know a lot of people felt that way at some point in time. Right? And my thing is, why have you forsaken me? And it's because that bitch got you under fucking a spell. That's why. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just change the way you feel. Like, no. It's an evil motherfucker here that keep on trapping your goddess or whatever. And they cloak themselves in good, but they're really ugly down to the core. And you keep falling for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this time your goddess, your motherfucking, the other half of you woke up and said, okay, I'm going to help you with this battle. And you still fucking dog a motherfucker. And that's what I feel like. Or behind the scenes, you won't speak up. You won't, you know, it's like somebody worked this hard to get to it and then they just run away. And it's something that they try to get to this there with open arms. It didn't change from what you thought a year ago, or, you know, what you thought, you know, And any changes that somebody has gone through is because of the shit that a motherfucker might feel like they've been put through because of you or around you, you and your fucking crew or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying some of this shit was in a good way or a good light. You know what I'm saying? It's not all bad. It's what I'm saying is it's not even the friends and family more so for this whole time that I feel came between whatever the fuck this is. I feel like it's a female that is deceptive, that is that source of whatever that is that's keeping this away. Point blank, period. And again, it might be somebody that it's time for them to give up their position or their something because it's time for, you know, mama to come back home and they don't want to. So they use like social norms and stuff like that to make this person look bad. And it's like, what I'm feeling like is when it comes to me, it feels like this person or somebody don't even have that much more time to live. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't even have that much time to live left. And somebody don't want them to have a little bit of happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of us on here on a fucking lifetime mission. And we're supposed to have this little piece of something before we go over or cross over or before something happens. And somebody wants to take that away. You're like, you decided to take the path of being a warrior, being hurt, 3 of Swords over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And being able to still care about humanity and still do your work and get your work done. You know, fuck it, my heart hurt or whatever, but I still care about the world and this is what I want to do or whatever. But it's like somebody know you picked that strenuous thing to try to really change shit around here with your voice, with your message or whatever. And they're deciding to take matters into their own hand and make sure you don't get your little brief moment of happiness before you leave this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I wonder if I feel bad if a masculine or whoever doesn't want to come forward because they know that, you know what I'm saying, something is happening with me and they don't want to get close to me because it's going to hurt them too bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like, that's still somebody not thinking about you. And I'm just saying, I don't like the term earth angel when it pertains to me because I don't think I'm an earth angel. And I don't think I'm a fallen angel that failed for doing something bad. I feel like I'm just somebody that has been locked out because of the power or the strength or the something behind me, the light behind me. And so these people have been trying to figure out how to either, you know, destroy or, you know, at some point in time, it might have been how to join, right? But then at some point in time, I feel like it's how to destroy, okay? If I can't have you, then nobody can. You know what I'm saying? And could you see how frustrating that is? If you like, but you can have me, you know, and a motherfucker just like, but I don't know if I'm ready. Well, let me go over here and see this. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. And then you have to be the one to bear the brunt of the thing. And be looked at as the bad guy to everybody. And really, at the end of the day, that's why I just said I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people think no more. And this conversation is all over the place, but it's just, I'm okay with talking about how I feel about some situation. I don't know about anybody else. About this journey, this spiritual journey, as an oracle or a seer or a prophetess or, again, a god. Someone from above. And I feel like, again, that's that whole thing about that fake death certificate or the marriage 20-something years ago or whatever. You know, like I said, it's like this energy, like that was God. And we broke up. You know what I'm saying? He left me to go trick off. That's what I feel like happened. And then he came back and was fascinated for a second and then just decided not to face me and went and just started tricking off again. And then part of me feel like he just went to go start to prepare something. You know what I'm saying? To maybe like a sense of retirement or something like that. So again, it could be either or. They went tricking off again or they planning something, you know, to go off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to look at it. It's just all doom and gloom. There could be something positive out of this. And I feel like the whole energy is, you know, within the seer community is these people know that. And that's why they are trying to, you know, they're getting their flowers or whatever possibly, okay? And this is why they're trying to make me doubt this connection. Or, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make me doubt this connection here. And make me fear going towards it. Or make that person fear coming towards me. Because they know that their time is up. and they can sit there and keep all those little things that they thought that they were holding over the masculine's or the feminine's head. You know, as if, look what I got, Nana and the boo-boo, you don't get nothing. Because again, the first shall be the last, right? And then sometimes people save the best for last. So, I'm just saying. Either way, it's not going to change the way I feel about myself. And that's the real motherfucking jewel at the end of the day. All right? So I don't know where that conversation went, how we got there, how we getting the fuck up off of it. But let's just go ahead and end it. And I'm going to come back with these cards.